So I'm going to show you how to remove the airbag unit. There's two, call them like spring clips, one on each side. So tilt it 90 degrees one way. Alright, that's actually a pretty good angle, but so there's this clip in here. You can use a screwdriver. I like to use a 90-degree pick, and you just press it down. Like that. And then sometimes you gotta pull back on it a little bit to release it, but you can see I'll push it back in. We get a little lane here. I don't know if that helps you see it or not, but push it back in and you can see how it latches, and so you just have to pry it down. So the other thing is sometimes when you push it down, your tool will get wedged in between the release, so you'll have to like pull it back a little bit and then turn it 90 degrees and get the other one. Just like that, push it down. And right now it's actually pinched, so I'm pulling the airbag and kind of pulling my tool out to release it, and that is it. She's free. And once it's loose, just pull it back, and you can see this just has one clip, or two actually. So this, you just reach in there, push it down, and pull it back. And then if you squeeze it, and pull it out, so you see how it works. This is the locking clip, so you just have to reach up top, push it down, and pull it back like that. And then to release the connector, just squeeze this, pull it out, and that activates that little rocker tang. And then we have one more clip over here on this side, and this one has an actual release tang that you press. Then it plugs in right here on the side. So there it is, and then this is just I think it's a 10 triple square. And then this bolt is one-time use. All right, so it's a 12, not a 10, but just loosen this. So I think there's Loctite on here, which is I think why they want you to replace it. It is like torque to yield, but I don't think you're stretching this thing. I've seen people reuse them, but they're pretty cheap, so you know, I just replace it. All right, so the thing that you want to make sure, I would take a picture of it, but you see those are marks from the factory, and they show you how it's aligned, because if you're like a spline off, it will, your steering wheel will be crooked. There is one more connector I gotta get out. But yeah, so technically you can put the steering wheel on any way you want, so you gotta make sure that you know how it is, because you could have it, you know, like that, which is off, and you'd have to go back a spline. So I recommend taking a picture. If you don't have marks, which I think they all do now, but you can mark it yourself, just so that way you don't get it off, because otherwise your steering wheel will be crooked and then you have to take it off and set it again, or do an alignment, reset your G85. So, yep, just like that. And now you have access to the clock spring. We're actually pulling the dash on this thing, that's why I had to take it out. But yeah, there you go. Hope that helped. And please like and subscribe, and see you in the next one.